Hello, Irregular Nation. Irregular Thoughts. Irregular Trailer Reaction. Irregular Spoiler Review. Irregular Irregular Rants. Welcome to Irregular Thoughts. To the Irregular Arcade. The site of Irregular High Score Game Night. Mic check 1, 2. Earth 38. Bad. Oh, hello, Irregular Nation. Neil Arrow, Earth 77, Neil Arrow. Woohoo! And become a part of the Irregular Nation. Because I think you should take a nap. Oh, the irregular side. This side. Wait, the irregular man. With me. And the rest of us. Cheers. Woohoo! Irregular Nation, welcome to another live edition of Irregular Thoughts with myself, the Irregular Neil, and of course, to my left, Miss Kelsey, the heart, the soul of the channel, the Ghostbusters, me. Anybody drunk yet? Ooh, anybody crazy? Anybody dizzy? I don't know. We've got Superstar. Yeah, that's right. Holy shit, what's going on? Yeah, I'm excited. Am I excited? Cut that shit out, they say. No, we don't cut that out.
You're not excited.
Sorry about that. I know. If anybody has motion sickness, I'm sorry. And I also probably will play with my toy. I love this thing.
It's supposed to save your life.
It's supposed to, but
actually,
hello.
It's saved my life.
Hello. Oh, please, knock it off. So, love you. So yeah, I'm excited to be here today. Yeah, of course. Had a fun day actually. Didn't I, Kelsey? Because this is gonna be a very random topic all night. Irregular thoughts. Of course, I'm going to have some people on. I'll shoot some links out if they want to come in. They come on in. Otherwise, you're going to be just listening to me talk about a lot of fucking shit that's been going on. Stuff that I feel like talking about. Kelsey's right here. She always acts like, oh my God.
Oh my God, because you act like you have no one to talk to. So shut up.
Well, I'm a lot to deal with.
Shut up.
Oh,
I can't with you.
Oh, she says she can't. That's not nice. It's not nice.
You can't.
It's not. No, it's not.
Well, it's not nice. You're just like trying to replace me in like a second.
No. So terrible.
Yes, you are.
Jeez. Oh, by the way, yes, Kelsey got me this sweet Ghostbusters shirt yesterday. And before I talk about like what I did real quick today, she got another Hallmark keepsake for me, and it's the little Stay Puffs. Oh, yeah, little Stay Puffs. We'll pop those out in a minute. And it goes with, of course, my other little keepsake right here. And we all know what that fucker does. Oh, yeah.
You actually have to put that on the tree.
I got to put it on the Christmas tree. But I'll never walk and the wheels move. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah. So today, what was awesome was I found some more irregular multiverse costumes. Batneil got himself a new costume today. The Neil of Steel, Neil Kent from Earth 13. We found him. He's coming. The irregular Ghostbuster Neil from Earth 84. Yeah, I know, and I found it today, and then I'm like, fuck, it's coming on delivery, so I can't get it yet. And
he was so sad. He called me. He was so upset.
Yeah.
He's like, I just walked past it. I almost died.
So pissed. Yeah, I was so pissed. I was just like, Kelsey, I just want to take it home now and just tell him to, just fucking.
It's already on its way. You can't do that now.
No patience. No patience.
He has no patience.
I don't have patience. It's okay. But also, Kelsey got us a fucking sweet green screen. because if anybody follows me on Instagram, and if you're not, go fucking follow me on Instagram because I post a lot of shit on there.
Why wouldn't you want
Why
to?
wouldn't you want to? See, listen, look at that. You hear that? I love that. But it's right there. Irregular Neil. Follow me on Instagram because I post a lot of shit on there. And yeah, you saw the costume that I got for Bat Neil today, and also the green screen that we got coming. A fucking nice big green screen because I want to do my multiverse correct, you know? And correct. And I released the on-scene Irregular Multiverse video that I just didn't like the way it came out. I didn't do enough language to it, all this kind of shit. But that's on Instagram TV, so you can go watch that. It's like a 5-minute, 30-second video. It's not me talking like too long because everybody tells me I talk too much. You know,
so long-winded.
I am long-winded. I can't.
How much I have to cut
out. Yeah. When I used to do a lot of edited content. I mean, I still do a lot of edited content, especially with the multiverse thing. See, I'm getting off topic. There is no topic.
I
know, but I'm on. Yeah, but it's random topics, but you still have to stay on the topic for a hot second. That's all part of it.
But we haven't gone on to a topic yet.
Oh,
so you're fine. Just shut up.
No, sure. And I got to get into that comment section to see who's up in the house. But yeah, that video is up there, and then it just prompted us to want to get a green screen because we know we have to do this the right way. And I want to put my characters on their Earths and doing some wild shit, you know, and I'm a fucking nut. And Kelsey actually scripted some stuff out, so I get to act that.
Obviously, see how mentally unstable I am.
Yeah, so the you know, we're both crazy, so it just kind of meshes very well. So we really enjoy it. It's very nice. So yeah, and then I even built some stuff for Neil Stroke, Mr. Deathstroke himself, Neil Wilson from Earth 55, Earth Double Nickel. That's right. And Neil Arrow actually got himself a little bow, but it's funny, but it just adds dynamic to it. And we all know. I have all the Earths. All the Earths are there. And we know there's a crisis on irregular Earths going on.
There is a crisis.
And it's coming, everybody. Oh boy, it's coming. And
Neil
Stroke's a big part of that thing too. Oh yeah, and we got him some sweet props today. Got some ninja swords, oh yeah, because I can't find his costume, and I'm not going crazy with that, but I have good costumes for the Irregular Justice League. You shall see. They're fun. You'll have fun with this. I'm having fun with it, obviously, as you can see. So let me get to those comments right now, see who's up in the house, because we'll get to some stuff, you know, and then, you know, maybe if I shut the fuck up, then, you know, the evil monkey will stop pointing at me. A while since we used that. I haven't used the evil monkey in a long time. My goodness.
What is wrong with you?
What the fuck's wrong with me? I mean, my God. Steven! You reached KG. You know what to do. I don't know what that means, Steven. Gosh darn it. Fuck. He's going to yell at me. Oh, look who's up in the house. There he is. Hello, Jose. Jose Diaz is up here. Hi, Steven. Okay. Hello, Kelsey from Jose. Yes, you know what? We all know that Jose is excited to be here. Yes, I think so. I mean, that's, you know, holy shit. Get the heck out of here.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think he's excited. Jose, are you not excited?
I think he's really angry and he's being put here against his will.
Yo, Geeks, what's going on, buddy? Oh, good to have you here. Thank you for stopping in. Lucas Ironside. What's up, Neil? How's it going? It's going well. If you've been listening to me yap, like, you know, because I just always like to yap about nothing most times. It's going well.
Always.
It's going well. Yes, everything's going well. Work always sucks. We know that.
No, it's gotten worse. So. Don't bleed that out. We do that in our personal time.
Oh, yeah. Work doesn't exist, but without that bullshit, I can't have all this bullshit. So, you know, it goes hand in hand, right?
Yeah, it just makes us sad.
It does make you sad.
It makes us sad.
But yes, thank you, Lucas, for being here right now. Yes. Hello, Geeks again from Jose. Hello, irregular fan with my picture. We have to really figure out who the fuck you are. It is
because if you don't tell me soon, I'm banning you. So.
Uh-oh.
You get like.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Jose. Hi, Lucas.
You seem like a really crazy
Oh.
stalker.
There he is. Lewis. Oh, yeah, Mr. Lewis Cox. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't give him a bigger head than he's already got.
Don't give me a big head now. I mean,
He's
jeez.
got a fucking giant head already.
There's Kelsey up in the chat, the mod of the chat. Watch out, everybody. You know Kelsey, I kick you the fuck out.
So
Watch out, everybody. Hi, Kelsey. How are you? You awesome. Thank you. Lewis, you are awesome also. Geek Studios, Neil, did you got... No, dude, Geeks.
No. We're upset about this.
It's supposed to come October 5th. It got delayed on me for some reason. I don't know, something with the seller or whatever the fuck that bullshit was. But as of right now, that little thing is coming on October 5th. So, yeah. Did you get yours?
So maybe the Disney toy show is coming.
Yeah, the Disney toy show is going to be coming. I mean, there is still another toy show sitting in my closet that I haven't done because I'm sad because I can't really buy any toys right now.
No, you're not buying toys right now. No,
LOL, Neela Steele, Neela tomorrow. Yes, Lewis, Neela Steele is coming.
But if we get the Darkwing, then we can do the Disney one.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Steven.
Fun Disney toys.
Yes,
Fun Disney toys.
The multi-Neil.
I almost bought the McFarlane Mickey yesterday at Target, but I didn't do it.
Why didn't you?
Because I'm
just been on a break. Everything all
I
good.
am not.
Been on a break. That's good, man. Everything's great. Hope everything's good with you. Lewis, I like Tenacious D. He likes Tenacious D.
Okay.
That must be from the song. That's a song.
Oh.
That's what it is. Yes. And then Steven got that. Nice, Steven. All right, everybody. So now that I was going through the chat, of course, I'm going to send out some links in a little bit. But let me put up that banner so everybody understands what we're doing here tonight, because we're just going to start talking some shit, right? We're going to talk some shit. Why not talk some shit? I'm ready to talk some shit. Now, I hate when... yeah, I am. Oh. Ooh, that banner is always so slow. I mean...
Patience, Neil. Patience.
I do have patience. I
you
do.
Have no patience.
I so do. I mean, come on, Kelsey. Jeez, right, everybody? I mean, let's go nuts.
I've been smoking weed in the stockroom on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Right under our noses. How awful.
And on Mondays and Thursdays, I just drink. And on Saturdays, I go to the Cinnabon and go nuts. It's so good.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucking love that show. I do have Superstore playing in the background. And it's so funny. Last night, that episode popped on. It's season 3, episode 15, Amnesty, it's called. And that's just the fucking scenes. And when that scene hit, I literally just started dying laughing. The way it just played out. Oh my God. And like I said, I did a live Feels in Love. Anybody that hasn't seen that, go check that shit out. We had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, that was some good shit. That was good stuff. But I mean, in topics of everything that's been going on, comic related, I mean, everybody kind of knows everything that's coming out. So, it's like, all right. I didn't watch the latest episode of Titans yet, aka Titans. The last episode hurt my balls. I didn't understand what was going on. Well, who the fuck knows what's going on with that damn show anymore? Because I don't know. It is just all over the place. Like the Donna Troy on the purgatory, she's in purgatory on a train, just riding, waiting for your stop to either go to heaven or hell or whatever the fuck that shit is. But then you're able to jump off it. And then I was like, wow, what is this, Supernatural? The way they had ghouls in the episode. They were like, oh my God. So basically for the whole season on, she knew she was dead and she decided to stay dead, but she should have came back. She could have came back at any time, but she's being a little wah-wah. And then whining about the way she died, and you're like, "What the?" I'm like, "What are they doing? What are they doing?" And then Bruce is committing suicide. Really, Bruce Wayne's gonna kill himself now. We've taken Batman to that level in this show, and we're still gonna say, "Oh." I'm like, yeah. This season to me with Titans it's just not good. It's very just episodic. It's just all right, this episode's this is that, and then we'll try to tie it together. I don't know. I mean, I haven't enjoyed it. I mean, season 2, I enjoyed. I mean, still, like I always said with I have to always say Titans because it's Titans. I have to. It always has to be Titans. Every season finale always kind of sucked, but they still had more episodes in between that were good. Especially with Deathstroke fucking last season, but I hated the way it all ended. That was good. You figured they would carry some kind of storyline with that. And then they were trying to set up this Blackfire thing, but at what point are you setting her up as the villain? Is it going to be some kind of corny turnaround? And I mean, I don't know. They said they had a bigger budget. I don't see the bigger budget. I see no big budget with this show. It looks no different than like a CW, the CW verse that they use when I see what they're using with Titans. I hated the Red Hood aspect, what they were doing with that, the mini-me Red Hood. That was another Rush storyline. I always say that the fucking Scarecrow looks like the villain he's the villain, but he looks like he's from Boy Meets World. It's Corey's brother. Corey Matthews' brother. What's his name? Will Friedle? Friedle?
Yeah.
Yeah, Will Friedle. He looks like Will Friedle with the beard. And I was like, what the hell?
Eric.
Yeah, Eric. There it is. Eric Matthews. He looks like Eric. I always forget the fucking name. I'm like,
Why?
what?
Eric? How dare you? I'm a huge Boy Meets World.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
So I could talk about Boy Meets World for like, I could do a Feels and Love on
Yes.
that.
Well, we're doing TGIF.
On my own.
Remember?
No.
Oh, on your own?
I don't need
Well, excuse
him. I don't need
me.
him.
Oh, fuck me. Wow. She
Your
says.
fans are totally coming.
Not got my. Oh, you haven't got yours either. Yeah, dude, geeks. I don't think it's gonna come until like in October. That's when I know I was getting mine. October 5th is what it said on Amazon when it came to that. Hey, Kelsey Hope Productions, you're awesome. Thank you, Lewis. That's what Lewis has said to you.
I know.
Is Neil always like this, Kelsey Hope? Oh, geez. At Lewis, because thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Oh God, here it is. Oh, you're behind on Titans? Yeah, dude. Stay behind. It's okay. You don't have to catch up. It's Lewis Cox, yes, 24/7. Always nuts. Gotta love it.
Is that a lie?
No.
Okay.
That's not a lie. Yes.
Not a lie at all. He wakes
No.
up like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
It's morning.
It's morning. No, seriously, but then when I have to go to work, I'm like, fuck this. I don't want to go.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I'm
ass.
saying, like,
It's fucking
normal
ass.
life.
Ass.
In normal life.
Ass.
Yes, he's
Oh my God. Lucas, I gave up on everybody. Call it Titans. You heard it here. Oh, remember, you know the Irregular Mirror calls it Titans. The irregular mirror. The irregular mirror. The irregular mirror. The irregular mirror.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
Yeah, it's Titans for a reason. Yes, and it is seriously just trash. It is not good this season at all. Like, it wasn't ever that great, and now they just made it complete. And that's really it. I mean, I'm going to do a live roast on this with Unfiltered Phil. We're going to be doing that, and it's going to be fun. I mean, because there are good parts. I'm not going to say really that much about that. This season, there's a lot of good parts. I really don't feel like there's much at all. I mean, I know other people might say differ, but, it's, it's what it is.
Show ever.
No, it's not. Titans really hate the Batman. Yo, they like really don't like Batman at all. I don't know what they're doing with Batman in this show. The casting was terrible to begin with. Not everybody think, he's a good actor. Yeah, whatever. He doesn't fit the mold of what you're trying to tell story-wise. Like, how are you telling this story with this guy? It makes no sense to me. Why would you tell this story with this guy? He's super old. Like in the fucking last episode, right? It starts off, they're playing like it's just background music going, and you see like, oh man, Bruce, he's just like staring. He's like that. He's all like stoic. You look down, you see, like his little Will of Testament and all that, blah, blah, blah. And then the music's just playing. You feel like it's going to be like for some kind of like Lipitor or like one of those commercials, and do you suffer from chronic back pain? Do you go pee a lot in the middle of the night? Is there something wrong with your prostate? Well, try this. And then, it's just like, I don't know. For some reason, when I saw that, I just thought of that. I don't know why. Just in that, because I have to go somewhere in my mind when I'm watching that show, because I'm like, wow, this really isn't good.
The crazy depths of his mind.
Yeah, no,
Uh-huh.
no, not depths. Oh yeah, there's depths of my mind. Mm.
Very shallow.
I hear the Red Hood stuff on Titans is good, but I don't know what. Well, I guess it depends. it doesn't follow. Look, I'm not a comic book reader, and I know lore of all that stuff about Red Hood and everything. I mean, geez, just go watch Batman Under the Red Hood. I mean, something like that. Or I know his backstory. They just take liberties up the asshole with this when it comes to it. And the casting doesn't work. And you could have kept this kid as fucking Jason Todd as Robin for another season and work on his relationship shit with Slade Wilson. Not Slade Wilson. I mean, his daughter. His fucking daughter. Whatever her name was in last season. I don't even know his daughter's name. You guys can tell me in the comments. Like I said, I don't read all the comic stuff. I know it was Deathstroke's daughter. But all of a sudden she was gone this season. Like they really could have expanded that. And, you know, shit, everybody's suffering with the fact that Aqualad was fucking killed in the blink of an eye in season 2. I don't know. Like I said, you can look at this fucking show and go back and forth. That's why I'm going to save all that ranting for Tittans. I'm really going to save all that. But the Red Hood stuff isn't doing it for me. I think it's more the casting. That Alfred's not Batman. I'm worried about Venom. Let there be carnage. Well, I don't know what the reviews are. When I saw the fucking trailer, the first trailer, I was like, hey, you know, I wasn't that impressed with the first movie. It was fun. It was cool. I didn't pay to see it. I waited for that to come out. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, I didn't expect much from this. And then I heard the runtime. Yeah, you figure, all right, I don't know if you could tell a great story in an hour and a half with the character, and you're trying to do that, but maybe there's not that much depth to those characters when it comes to it.
Movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a TV movie. So, you know, whatever. I mean, if you're excited to see it, then I understand why you're worried. I don't know why you'd be worried, sus. Just fucking go watch it. It's a movie. If it sucks, it sucks. If it's good, it's good. I think it's going to be middle of the pack, just like the first one. I think it's going to be middle of the pack. Maybe slightly better because you have another character in it, and Woody Harrelson's insane. So, you never know. You never know. Lucas, what do you got here? Could you imagine seeing Ian Glenn in a bat suit? No, not at all. They'd have to pad the shit out of it, and it would look so stupid because you've seen him outside of his suit, and he's got like the old man build. You know, he's old. Oh, he's old. What are you gonna do? This man is old. Ointment and pee. He looks like he smells like ointment and pee. Ravenger. Okay. I don't know who you're talking to there, Jose. And there's the Truth. What up, Truth? What up, Neil Stroke and Kelsey? Yes, the Oracle. That's right.
Thank you.
Oracle. Hello.
Star
Star Wars Visions was good.
Neil
Yes.
Steel, we've renamed him.
Oh, he's
Okay?
seen.
Can you please not use that name anymore? Because I hate it.
Oh man, she likes that. Lewis, she really likes that he came up with that. Star Wars Visions was good. Yes, Lewis. Also, Truth, stay around. Oh my god. So yes. Shit.
No.
Sorry, Kelsey was fucking with me. But she likes doing that, and it's fun. So yeah, Lewis.
Mad about it?
Huh?
Were you still mad about it?
Oh, I used to get so pissed. Yo.
Were you still like
Lewis.
in the stream?
Yeah.
He'd yell at me.
Yeah. Oh my god, we used to get into like an argument. Before I answer to go off what you're saying about Star Wars Visions, yeah. When we were doing streams early, like live streams, I wasn't used to ever doing this, and I still get like nervous and like spastic. I'm like, oh, I gotta do live stream. After that, like she would start heckling me, and she likes to fucking heckle, man. She like sometimes, and she's got like poker face too. Like I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, are you messing around or not?
No.
And I can't tell, and then and it gets on my nerves. But we used to like argue a little bit afterwards. I'm like, oh, I can't do that shit.
Oh, he used to like yell.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm like, don't do that. You're embarrassing me.
Fine.
What a fucking asshole.
What your damn self.
Exactly. And then she'd be like, whatever. Exactly. It was. Yeah. It was definitely entertaining.
Yeah. Right now he's kind of learned.
Mm-hmm.
But I still am gonna.
I'm a cement head. It takes me a
But
little
I'm
bit.
going to do it 100%. Because
Never stop. Yeah. No, you never stop. But Lewis, yes.
And that's in life. That's not when the camera's on.
Yeah, always. She's always a smart ass.
Yeah. He kind of deserves it.
Oh, yeah, it's all mine though. It's okay.
You deserve it.
It's all right. It's all right. But yes, Star Wars Visions was good. I enjoyed it. There was a few episodes I was like, all right, whatever. But then they had a few strings of episodes in that where I'm like, damn, let's go. And look, when it comes to Star Wars, I mean, I have the machine right back there. I'm pointing to it, the Star Wars arcade. But when it comes to like deep lore on Star Wars, I don't know it all, and I know everybody was, doing their own little story and everything. But yeah, no, I was digging it. I really enjoyed it. I love the anime aspect because I enjoy anime. There was like some feels of Samurai 7. I'd say Full Metal Alchemist influences too. I mean, what was it? I felt Bleach also. I was a fan of Bleach, but then Bleach was one of those animes that went on way too fucking long. I mean, no different than Dragon Ball Z and everything. You don't mind it, but at the same token, you're like, damn. Pick a time. So I liked some of the one-offs, like Samurai 7 was, I love Samurai 7. Trigon, that had some of those feels to it. So there was a lot of cool anime. Even there was one episode kind of reminded me of Steven's Universe. I know about that show that was out a few years ago. That was very popular. And there was just that, like with that old Jedi and the robot. It was actually a pretty cool episode. I was under it, like, what the hell is going on in this episode? The way the tone started. And I was like, And then all of a sudden it kept growing. And I'm like, wow, that animation kind of looks familiar. Why does that look like Steven Universe? Now, I don't know if Steven Universe was anime based, but some of the elements were kind of like that. I mean, anime was so popular back in Japan and everything back in the 80s. And then they were trend setting like animation style. And now all of a sudden you start to see all that. Well, at least that's what I think. I don't know if I'm correct. But still, you see a lot of those styles always replicated now more these days than it did back then. Now let me not lose my place right here. Spartans. The new episode of What If was dope. Yes, Lewis. We just actually watched that. It was really good.
Was good.
I really enjoyed that.
I just enjoyed the series.
Yeah, no, the series in general has been very enjoyable for What If. And this last episode, whoa, like when he started fighting the Watcher, I was like, oh shit. Like when man, when that fucking shit went on, and then, like Vision had the Ultron voice, of course, so that made sense. Just like watching like the way he was in his like pod, like where he watches the multiverse, and then the shit talking that was going on, the fighting, the imagery. I love that one image in the episode. Of course, spoilers, but everybody's seen it because as soon as shit comes out, everybody watches. They're right here, but I would have to say, oh, all right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, I mean, how dare I? So we all know that when we're talking about an episode with me, that when I do my spoiler reviews, I do have my little guy that has his glasses like that. So when my glasses are always up like that, it's non-spoiler. But when we're going like this, spoilers are out. So I just, my manager just yelled at me.
Because I just don't understand.
My manager just yelled at me. I wasn't using one of my props. How dare I? How dare I not use my prop? What's wrong with me? How dare I not do that? But don't forget, it's going to be okay. I love this fucking thing. There's something wrong with me. I love toys. Really?
It's a toy.
It's a toy.
It's
a toy.
You've made it a toy.
I've made it a toy. Everything's a toy. But here we go. Yes. But as that but, how many times can I say but, like that's like saying like, I know, like, I mean, come on, Neil, you could be better than that. Shit. But with what if, but. Ow!
Should I do a shot every time you say it?
Okay, you'd be fucking hammered already.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, you'd be hammered. You would be hammered right now. What if I really enjoyed pretty much every moment, but the shot, that's it, the fucking shot. That's the shot I was like, wait a minute. Now that you said take a shot, now I remember the picture I was about to talk about, because the imagery in this episode was badass, man. The animation was badass in this one. And there was a couple, there was that shot when the Jeff Goldblum character, I don't remember the name of the planet, when it blew up, it kind of had that one reminiscent shot from Man of Steel, when the Krypton's blowing up, and Laura's, she's standing right there watching fucking world implode. I mean, of course, the imagery was amazing in Man of Steel, but I'm just saying that shot, I was like, sons of bitches, look at that. That was just like badass. I just thought everything was just badass because I lost my place there for a second. I know. Well, I had to improvise. Didn't I just have to improvise? Yeah. So it was the shot where Clint, what's his name? His name's Clint, right? Yeah, Hawkeye. Hawkeye. I'll just say, yeah. Say, like I sometimes I get excited, I forget names, and I don't sit there and study all this stuff. I really don't. I don't. I kind of do it like right before. I'm like, I know a lot about stuff, but I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do my homework real quick right now. We got this shit. But that shot where he jumps down, it's kind of like a reverse scene from Infinity War when Natasha falls down and she catches him, but it's in a different scenario. That fucking shot when it changes animation and it shows him shooting down the arrow and he's jumping down. Ooh, that shot and the way it was going down, that animation style choice that they made, and they did that in another episode. I think it was the Thor one that happened. I don't know. It was one of the episodes. I don't know where they changed the animation. It was cool. Damn. And then there was the shot of Vision, of Ultron Vision, Ultron, fused together, fusion. Fusion. We all know that from Dragon Ball Z. Whoever watches that. The moment where it like shows outer space. This is when he's fighting the Watcher, and that fucking fight was just like freaking awesome. The way that was done was so awesome, and like the Watcher just like doing his commentary and everything through that, and like you were seeing his fear and just whoa, that whole thing. No, it was whoa. But then that shot, it shows like his head go really big and he bites into the galaxy.
Guys, it was just whoa. It was just whoa.
Yeah, it was whoa.
Do you agree?
See? She's an ass. What?
No, he's such an asshole.
Asshole.
I do not like you.
Why are you calling me an asshole? Don't call me an asshole.
I do not like you.
No, don't be an asshole. So throughout that episode, I mean, did you love anything in particular, Kelsey? Because you watched it right with me, because we watched it before, because I had to wait. I was not allowed to watch this without her. So
you could have watched it. Don't act like that. You can do whatever you want.
Don't think I won't move the camera.
You can do whatever you want. Whenever you want.
See that? Ooh, fucking asshole. That's what you're calling me. A fucking asshole.
You're acting like that, but you don't see that.
That's not nice. It's not nice.
Yeah, I know you're not nice.
Oh, come on. Come on.
That is correct.
No.
Nice.
I didn't ask myself this question, everybody.
Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
Except he does do that thing.
I do that thing, though. That's the problem.
He always does that thing.
I do that thing. I do. Oh, man. So wait, let me, I've been yapping for a hot second. So Kelsey, please talk some more shit to me. Why don't you? You know you want to. Why wouldn't you want to?
Well, where are we going next? We going Ghostbusters?
Oh, you can go wherever you want.
No, I was just asking where we're going.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. That's why I said, go ahead. Take it, me lady.
I thought you were going to show your little thing.
Oh, that? Of course. I will definitely show.
You're distracted now. He's trying to replace me.
Oh, man. Do you hear all this?
Because he's an asshole and he doesn't even... Yeah, I'm not good enough.
Excuse me?
I'm not good enough. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, everybody, while she's doing this right now, she's completely smiling.
No, I'm not.
Oh, she's smiling.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
Not at all? Oh, my. So I can take my glasses off for a second, because we're not talking what Twiff right now. But yes, earlier on, I showed the fact that Kelsey got me another keepsake, another Hallmark keepsake. That's right. And it's Ghostbusters. And it's the little mini Stay Puffs. So let's show you what they look like, because they're fucking awesome. Aren't they awesome?
Yes, I bought them.
She's such an ass. Take a look. It's kind of hard to see, but as you can see them, they're in their little hot chocolate cup right here, hanging over. It's so fucking awesome. Look at that. If anybody saw the preview, you all know about this. But if anybody is a Ghostbuster fan, start getting the Hallmark because you can get all these sweet ass fucking things because
Paper Story.
the paper. Oh yeah, the Paper Story. They have the Ghostbuster car, as you can see, for a freaking ornament, and then it
I
comes
haven't actually seen them out anywhere.
comes with the little trap. It's so cool. It's kind of hard to see because of the fucking camera and the way I'm holding it. Shut up.
Because they're still not.
Hmm?
Very behind. They're very behind this year.
Look at
putting stuff out.
So cool. So cool.
It seems the Paper Store is the way to go right this second. Usually it's out by now. So. And I mean, I'm an early holiday person.
Yeah, you gotta do that early shopping, everybody. You gotta do that early fucking shopping.
Early, like Christmas shopping. I mean, I like early
what was
holiday.
this shopping?
I said earlier. I like early holiday decor.
Early holiday decor she likes.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I know. Well, you always get it. I mean, you know it's gonna be cool, everybody. When I do like those Christmas streams, right? When we're doing that and the tree's gonna be up, because we gotta get that we gotta get a tree up at least week before Thanksgiving. Yeah, see that? So I'm gonna like having the fucking Christmas tree up actually in the shot. That's gonna be sweet. That's gonna look cool.
That's the only reason he wants it is so his shot looks good.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just kind of how it. That's just kind of how it goes.
Like,
that's kind of how it goes.
A good atmosphere for us. It's for all of you.
I'll see the movie on Saturday, and I hope it doesn't suck ass. Well, if it sucks ass, it sucks ass, dude. There's nothing you can do. I mean, what you gonna do? Who is this? Oh, it's Deadpool. Whoa, Deadpool. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. What's going on? Deadpool GG 2.0. What's up? Watcher narrating Infinite Ultron. I see you. Watcher. Oh shit. Oh nice. I like that you're dude. It was so cool. It was
because you know why? It was so much action.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
but
but
going on. No, but like I mean, like constant stuff going on.
How about the evil Stephen Strange? Still there. Like he's gonna help him out now. He's that was seeing the evil Stephen Strange, even that him come back, like, and it was also tying it all in because everybody's kind of trying to wonder what they're going to do with it. I think they're going on a few more seasons. I would imagine they're going on a few more seasons.
They do like
you can probably do a lot. I don't know how long the comic book run was back in the day. Well, that's kind of where they take it from, but they're doing it from their movie verse. Well, they're not taking it from that. What am I talking about? What an ass lip I am. They're taking it from their movie verse, but they're taking the concept from, of course, the comics. I wonder what they'll do, but it looks like they're trying to tie something together. I mean, they're tying in the fact that the Stephen Strange What If episode that we saw, he is coming in to help fight this fucker, and who knows what else they're going to try to do. So I thought it was a really good episode, and I like the apocalyptic world. I mean, of course, again, if you've noticed the narrative, Kelsey, Tony Stark dies quite a bit in every episode. There's not a time where he doesn't go down. He died again in the beginning of this. A lot of people say that that's because of like him not wanting to come back, or I don't know, some kind of shit. Who knows? Who cares, to be honest with you? You saw the Iron Man character die in the movieverse anyway, so why do you want him to be a focal point in this? Use the other characters. I think they're doing a good job. I think it's funny. I mean, but I do think it's funny that they do lead off with it a lot.
But that's supposed to be that way.
Right. I mean, it's a what if. It's a what if.
No, but I kind of feel like they can probably do so much in like
they were supposed to do the Captain America becoming part of Hydra.
I mean, there's just so much.
But they didn't want to do that.
I think they could go on for a while.
They didn't want to do that for some reason. I don't know why. I think they should have done that. That would have been a really good episode. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, that would have been freaking awesome.
You never know.
What is that? Oh, at Kelsey Help Productions is beautiful. At the Irregular, you're a lucky man. Well, thank you, Lewis. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're such a meanie. She doesn't like to take compliments. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Lewis. Her and compliments is tough.
No, thank you, Lewis. I just don't take his sarcasm.
Oh, me. Oh, that's not nice. Deadpool.
Don't.
I like how I say that's not nice. I say it's not nice a lot. She's not nice. Don't let her fool you. Don't
nice.
let her fool you.
I'm a sweetheart. He's the asshole.
Oh.
I'm a sweetheart.
Music to my ears. It's like music to my ears. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. What? Yo, Venom 2 is coming out. Yes, it is. It is. And I see somebody backstage. Lucas Ironside. Cool stuff, Neil. Oh, you're talking about the ornaments. I'm like, what's he talking about? I didn't show any stuff.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
asshole.
I'm such an asshole.
And look, you're getting ready to replace me.
Ready?
Right?
We're gonna
3, 2,
1. You are.
Oh!
He is an asshole.
Yeah.
He's a super fucking asshole.
Yeah,
I really don't understand how you talk to this guy.
I don't know why people
This guy's
talk to me.
awful.
Honestly, I see his messages and then I have to go right back to work because I work 2 jobs now. So I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez. Oof. Damn. How's it going?
It's going, man. It's going. It's been a week. Definitely. I'm getting ready to see Venom Let There Be Carnage here in about 3.5 hours.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Even though the one thing that I didn't want to be spoiled on has been spoiled, and I just want to ring next, but I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Spoilers are good.
She likes
I
spoilers.
love spoilers. I like to know what I'm getting.
It depends. For me,
I'm
it
glad.
depends.
No, it's a good thing.
For me, it depends,
Why?
man.
But you don't know how it's going to play out. What the fuck's the difference? I just don't know what the fuck the difference is.
I like to still know how
But you
the...
don't know how it's actually going to play. You don't know.
We have this argument all the time.
I know we have this
I mean,
argument all
it
the
doesn't
time,
matter.
but
It's a
we
matter
say-
of opinion. You know?
You know, it's funny. I was in the middle of the fuck show, and then I saw your link. I was like, I'd rather do that than watch
It
the
doesn't
fuck show.
matter. It does
Oh,
not matter.
nice.
It does not freaking matter.
I know it doesn't matter to you. What fuck show? What is
No,
it?
it
Twitter?
doesn't matter at all.
Twats?
The fuck show.
Oh, the fuck show.
The fuck show.
Who's the fuck show?
The fuck show.
That's how you got it. Deadpool. If you really think about it, Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe is basically a what if comic.
It's a miniseries. It's a standalone miniseries where Deadpool kills the entire Marvel Universe. They also do it with the Punisher.
Oh, that would be interesting, but they can't do. They won't go that dark. People are
Oh,
bitching
fuck
about
no.
the little darkness that there's going on, and I'm like, I actually enjoy it. I'm like,
Did you see the latest episode? What if?
I did.
I
did.
watched it. I watched it
What?
yesterday. I watched it yesterday after work.
Yesterday?
After I got home. Yeah, last night.
We watched it right before the stream, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it.
It was cool.
It was different. It was different, and I liked the way it went. I liked the fight between the Watcher and
Yes,
freaking,
that was sauce. That was the fucking shit.
I mean, breaking through every multiverse that there is, going through it was just. I was like, wow.
I only have one problem with it though.
Go.
So remember, like how it's established that the Infinity Stones only work in the confines of their universe.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, he was able to.
Exactly, and I'm just like, all right. So I guess this version of Ultron is just fucking God, but okay.
He's God. He's basically God.
Godtron.
But at the same token, is he? Because apparently Lucas Silva or whatever is supposed to be able to take him out. Or Nova, I forgot his name. Whatever his name is from Captain America.
Fucking clown Captain Marvel with little.
Man, he just blew himself up. That was actually a cool scene though, because I was like, oh, he's like, I've already won. I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It was an enjoyable episode. The last one compared to this one, I go with this one easily. You know, the Thor like little kid that had good.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. When you put it in that perspective, I guess you're right. Yeah. I don't know. Like I feel like the latter half of What If for me is just like, This one was kind of the better, but just still kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it does. Oh no, I know you really enjoy it. Yes,
I thoroughly enjoy it.
She thoroughly enjoys it.
Yeah.
But when I look at it, I'm like, per episode, I mean, this one I got excited more for because I'm like, are they trying to tie this all together?
Animated in 30
I feel
minutes.
like they are.
I think they're doing fantastic.
Yeah, they're doing like 20 plus minutes on some. Sometimes they're 30.
Definitely feels like the Watcher's taking a bit of a Nick Fury angle now at the end of this.
Yeah, now it does. Yeah, because I'm like, oh, now he's really going to become part of this, and I like how they brought in the evil
Doctor Strange.
It's crisp as fuck.
The animation has gotten better per episode too.
So you have to wonder, right? Like, are they gonna? Is he gonna forge his own like multiversal Avengers where you've got fucking, Captain Carter, Party Thor,
yeah, that's
Doctor Strange, Peter Parker with the Doctor Strange cape, I guess. How many other ones are there?
There's tons of it. What is it?
Killmonger. $10 says Killmonger's going to be there.
Killmonger, Star-Lord as Black Panther.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, there's a ton. There's a ton right now. So it could be tying it in. I mean, they just showed all the multiverses, so he's going to go try to fight everybody. So I wonder where they're going with this now. And didn't he show up at the end of the Thor one? If I'm correct, I feel that he showed up at the end, and that was like the end of that universe. Like all the Ultron, it looked like Ultron. It looked like Vision Ultron or some shit. Look at the way he yeeted Thanos. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was something else too, because it's like Homeboy had 5 of the 6 Infinity Stones. Robot right there, like, you have the Reality Stone, jackass. Do something. But no, you're just gonna fucking just let yourself get laid. I don't know. Okay,
but then they take a crap. It's like when you go like that, I go, see, isn't Vision supposed to be one of the most powerful ones anyway throughout the comics? So I was just like, well, okay. Like that's
so like, if that's the case, all things considered, if he had not been impaled in Infinity War, would he have just been able to do the same thing?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, okay, cool. That's you know, it's like what it is. I mean, it doesn't have to be continuity or anything
for a reason.
So what if? Because I was just like, damn, he just took him out fast. It's like, what the fuck? I was like, Kelsey, look, they could have did that in the movie. I'm like, shit.
Doctor Strange could have did something like that in the movie. He didn't.
I didn't watch the latest.
I mean, it's supposed to be connected to the movie, but not really.
Yeah, not really. Well, they use that. Yeah, they're using that as aspects.
I know, but like that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the point.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Just
saying.
Oh, are you just saying?
I think
when I just knock him out one day, that's it.
She always wants to knock me out. Yeah, it's okay.
It ends right.
Did the latest episode of Titans come out?
Yeah, I was halfway through it, and then I started I was like, yeah, I'd rather talk to Neil right now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good because I didn't watch it. I don't want to watch it yet. I'm having a bad feeling it's not good. Then, huh? Is it that bad? Like the last?
I mean, it's.
Honestly, if he'd rather talk to you.
I mean, we have more fun talking about shit we like than stuff we don't like.
Right.
I know, but
so, I mean,
she's such a shit.
Look, man, I'm finishing out the season. I'm finishing out the season so we can talk about it with ACS. I'm finishing out the season so we can fucking toast and roast it because there are shit that they're doing that I'm fucking cool with.
Yep.
This episode is, it's got
moments.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay.
But dude, I'm just fucking not digging the cat who's playing Scarecrow. He's just just not working for me.
It doesn't hit right.
Bro. Like I think I'm probably gonna sound like a broken record, but like someone asked me at work because they said they were like kind of chumming through it, and I was like, yeah, that's the way to watch it. Just kind of chum through it. And they were like, well, how do you feel about it? You're current. I was like, oh yeah, I'm current. They're like, well, how do you feel? And I was like, well, the first season, honestly, it's kind of a jumbled mess, but it's faithful in a way. Season 2 is a little bit more gratuitous, but it has a really great villain in Deathstroke.
Right.
Till the last episode.
Exactly.
And then this season's just fucking, oh man, the choices with Bruce Wayne just make me sad to be a Batman fan sometimes, especially that last episode, bro. Man. That one just broke my heart. I was like, what are you guys doing to Bruce Wayne right now? Like,
he's not even in the damn show, and they're just treating him like crap.
And then this episode doesn't even address it. I mean, as far as I'm 25 minutes in, it hasn't addressed shit about
what happened last episode.
Right. It picks up with I'll fill you in the sense of it picks up with Donna to an extent, but you don't see fuck all about Bruce Wayne. I'm just like, okay, whatever. He's just been kind of, I don't know, dude. There's 3 more episodes. I'm just going to let it happen. But right now, I'm just fucking going with it. After this is Doom Patrol, then I'm going to watch the Venom movie, and then I'm going to go see Let There Be Carnage.
Like, see, the last episode, I was, oh, bless you. I was just kind of like, damn, where are you going with this? Why is every episode, and you look at the first 2 seasons, you go with it, you're like, okay, they're going somewhere. Okay, this is pretty cool. But this season has been the most disjointed episodic series I've seen. Like, it has nothing to do with nothing. Each episode doesn't address anything. Seriously, the death of fucking Hank just finally came around now, somewhat. You know, like we finally saw his character now. Like, oh, you've been dead and you've been Dean Winchester for the entire time driving around. What? Oh, you said saw it. I swear it was reminding me a little bit of Supernatural at times.
A little bit. Now you think about it. And you know what? Have you seen Doom Patrol yet?
I haven't watched the full part of the full second season yet. I'm only like,
oh fuck me.
Yeah, I'm behind. I'm behind
because there's something that happens in season 3 that when you look at what happened in 9, you're gonna be like, fuck.
Okay, all right.
I'm dead ass right now because there's some shit that happens in season 3 and you're just like, oh, fuck.
It's like, yeah, dude, that show is freaking insane.
Yeah, bro. It's
that show is just wild. It has so many moments where I'm like, wait, are they really doing that? Oh, they're really doing that. Okay, good. All right.
oh,
all right.
they do things.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this. But yeah, no, it's tins hurts. But we'll not talk about that because that show just kind of bothers me. It really does. It really does. Oh my god.
You know, as a fan of the show, as a fan of the comics, and like just like as a fan of the concept, you know, like all the sidekicks do their own thing in a tower being superheroes. Fuck yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Right.
Like that's a guaranteed bona fide thing. And it's just like, I don't understand why they don't do that.
They don't do that at all. They don't stick to it at all. They turned it, like we've talked about, into a, you know, melodrama 90210 style thing where
I mean, that's why I feel like season 2 really was strong in that sense, because it was the closest to that. And you know, it was a little Judas Contracty. It was a little, you know, modern. It was a little modern Titans, and like, you know, I got, you know, of all the things they did wrong, Deathstroke was like the best thing about that season.
Deathstroke was amazing. I mean,
Asai Morales just fucking knocked that role out of the park, dude.
You know, and the fight scenes that were happening throughout that. I remember the scene where they, you know, he kills his son, but that fight scene inside of the church with him and Robin.
Oh man, yeah.
Ooh. And then you're looking at that's why I said you're looking at this season. I'm scratching my head. I'm like, you have more of a budget, but you use the budget the wrong way.
I feel like they definitely have made some really interesting adult creative choices, right? And you know, it's like, why?
Yeah, I think they're listening maybe too much, or they're trying to hit like quick bullet points for things. Like, okay, this will be good for this mainstream, and this will be good for that mainstream, and that mainstream. Instead of just going with your characters and trying to tell your story, because you had a story set up, but nothing's come around to what you started with season 1. Like, why would season 1 start the way it did? Like, to take where they took Batman at the age he's at still doesn't make sense to me, especially if Superman and Wonder Woman, everybody exists in this universe, and Batman's ancient.
I think disjointed is a very proper term for that show. It's very disjointed in a lot of ways.
And they're just, go.
It's just like there are things about it where you can like, oh, okay. And then you just like, oh, you know, like you lean one way, then you lean the other way.
Yeah, it's like a tough choice. Like, why did you just make that choice? Or,
right.
You know, and I kept, like we could have had Jason Todd and the Titans crew going through another kind of thing this season before you ever got to something like this. You never had to kill off Wonder Girl. Wonder Girl in the last episode, she's whining. So you've been on the train the whole fucking time, knowing you can go back, and you had this feeling, but you never did it. And then, like I said, then it took, you know, they like that was the purpose of killing the Hank character, to have him in that spot. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, and then, you know, like, oh, because I feel that when he was on screen, he's entertaining, you know, like the guy, like the dynamics between some of the characters from season 2 that were there was entertaining to see them going with. Yeah, it was a little too, you know, like, come on, guys, get through the story already. Stop being so dramatic and fight. But his character and when you saw him and Donna Troy going back and forth, it was like, oh, this is good. Tim Drake, don't need him. Don't know why he's there. I really don't understand the Tim Drake character for this season. Because who's going to train him?
I've got very mixed feelings about that character. because I feel like a lot of the detective work that he does is very honest and intelligent, but then at the same time, they really write him as like the wimpy hero, and I was like, no,
yeah, he's got to be a Robin. How is he gonna? He can't make him a wimp,
right? And it's just, I really wasn't a fan of the fact that he decides to go after Jason Todd and Scarecrow, and that sequence happens, and he's just frozen and like scared, and it's just so. It feels really out of character for the both of them. And you know, I've seen Scarecrow countless different times in a couple different versions of any, you know, Batman animated series, whatever. And let's like, you know, creative, you know, integrity aside, 100% do your own thing, right? But even still, like, dude, does Scarecrow really need to be like a cat with mommy issues and like? I don't know. I just really feel like he just doesn't really strike me as the kind of dude who would resort to using a firearm, you know? And like, I feel like I understand the convenience of it and like the real world statistics, blah, 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 blah. It's, you know, not statistics, but, you know, real world settings.
I know. Real world situations.
Misspoke. Real world situations. Thank you. But it's even still, it's just like you're doing DC King Titans.
Why are you taking that route? Young Justice kind of set a platform for it. Like, you can take these kind of aspects. Yeah, you can't go that outworldly with your story, of course. Keep it grounded. Your characters that you had were grounded. So you almost just scratch your head when you say, damn, who's in the boardroom saying, yeah, that's a good idea, that's a good idea, that's a good idea. When you're like, all right, this is our budget. Let's keep it as grounded as we can be. We have characters that don't have superpowers, really. You brought in Wonder Girl, but you barely used her anyway. You didn't even need her. You bring in two characters in Hawk and Dove, who I didn't even know who the fuck they were until I started watching the show, of course. Now, I know people that read comics and everything will know all these characters, especially for the side characters, because if you like Titans, you definitely know all the sidekicks and everything else. But all you had to do is continuously use grounded villains with the characters that you had, and damn, you could have probably told a pretty entertaining comic book crime show in a way if you wanted to. I don't know. I mean, you have Robin, you turned him into Nightwing already, and then you turned Jason Todd into Red Hood already. Like, whoa, we've only had two seasons, and now we're in the third one. Like, whoa, what are you guys doing? You're rushing big character moments. You know, like
I feel like there might be a level of uncertainty with this show. That's why they might be brushing things a little bit. You know?
I feel like
they just don't know if they're gonna get, you know, all that they want, if they get all they want, however many seasons they land. But I don't know. I'm not in those rooms making those decisions. We don't know.
No, it's fun to throw out there though. Right. Like, what are you doing? Like, well, it's not like I have a writing background or I know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is playing Monday morning quarterback, you know, after it's made, picking shit apart where I can.
I studied shit in college, but even still, like, I'm not a professional by any means.
No, I mean, I'm not a professional at all. So I just go with it. I'm like, oh, this is okay, but not okay. And that show I have to get away from. And then when you look at DC content, you're like, fuck, there's really not much DC content at all. The Harley Quinn show has been in like stasis forever, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like season 3 should have
been out.
Well, you know, they might have had, I feel like they had that, you know, the first two seasons or whatever, ready to go because it was like, you know, 2019.
Right. Okay. I just, oh, you have to go right back. Did you like the Harley Quinn show?
I thoroughly enjoyed the Harley Quinn show.
Did you finish both seasons?
Yes.
Yeah, you finished both seasons, right?
Yes.
But don't you feel it's been like a hot minute since we've gotten season 3? Like, it feels like it's been over
pretty much everything.
Yes.
You notice how in the last year?
Yeah, in a way.
Pretty much
like,
everything that we watch has not come back.
Yeah.
Because I think production's just a different thing right now.
I get worried about Raised by Wolves.
I mean, they said that they finished production, but they were saying that when the first season was shot, it was like a year before it came out.
Maybe because of all the VFX and editing that must have to be done, right?
I don't know.
Well, you know, it's who knows?
Who knows really the reason, but yeah, I think that's going to be a hot minute.
DC fandom might have a preview of it. That's not for another couple weeks though. Harley Quinn. But Raised by Wolves, yeah. I always think about Raised by Wolves. I'm like, where the fuck?
Because that was a year ago.
Oh my god.
That was a year ago, Neil.
Okay.
Did you just watch that?
Oh man, yeah, the
What
excitement of that
the
show. Oh,
fuck was that?
yeah.
So that was
Raised by Wolves. I'm talking about Raised by Wolves.
I have not seen that yet.
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
great.
It was really good. It just really it really hit with me. I really enjoyed it. Ridley Scott.
Titans and Jesus, Anthony.
Oh god, is Caleb in here talking about Jesus?
No, it's Anthony Beltray.
Oh.
One of our regulars. What's going on, Anthony? Hope you're having a great night.
Yeah, last September, actually. I feel.
What? For what?
Raised by Wolves.
Raised by Wolves?
Yeah.
They said
I definitely feel.
I don't know.
Because that's how I feel like it was. I mean, I know our timeline gets a little fuzzy,
Yeah, my
you
timeline
know?
gets really fuzzy,
We
man.
get really fuzzy with
like
our
when you're
timeline.
doing all this shit, you're just like, fuck, what day is it?
No, but
Where
it's
am
just
I at?
like, it's just like everything.
Plus
that-
work. You
Fucking
work 2
Thursday.
jobs now, right? So you're getting all that kind of stuff.
But yeah, but like just us in general. I just
yeah.
feel like I don't remember how
What
long
plane
I've
of
even known you.
what
so-
plane of existence am I in?
I don't remember, so that's why.
Anthony is doing great. He is doing great.
That's great, Anthony. I'm glad.
I haven't watched that show. Yeah, I know you haven't watched that show, Anthony. I
Um,
always tell you to watch that. You don't
yeah.
watch it.
So
But-
that's delayed. Voice is delayed.
Yeah, the boys. I need the boys back, and that feels like it's been a while.
It's been a long
You a
while,
fan of the
too.
boys?
Yeah, I
Or
like
not.
the boys enough.
A year or two.
It's
You like
fun.
the boys? It's not a. You know what I've always said about the boys. It's not like super rewatchable.
Yeah,
You-
I can
I
agree to
guess
that.
So exciting. The first.
Because the way it's done, you don't need to see it again. I don't know.
Not
Like,
really.
it's
It's
just-
got that
I
kind of
feel like
Deadpool
because
feel.
It's been so long now.
mm.
The
It's
movie?
been so long now. I'm
Yes.
going to have to watch
Like I got to be in the mood to watch that and laugh my ass off.
at least the last episode, like when it's going to premiere.
Just to remember where the fuck they were
Definitely
at.
just to like get me in that mode. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know, like it was like
It's a
that,
dark.
like, weekly thing now. Like
Mhm.
so, you just have to get in that mode to
The perfect.
watch.
Hey, did you by chance see the Venom roast me going on? Oh no, you're not on Twitter. So Venom the Venom
No.
Twitter page was doing a roast, like, you know, people would reply to the Venom movie page with Venom #Venom roast me. And the movie page deleted a tweet that asked one account, "Is that your girlfriend or your sister?" and everyone's just having a field day with it. They deleted the tweet, and it's like, oh damn, that one might have been.
I put the tweet out there and deleted. Yeah. Oh damn
It
it.
was funny. Well, it was funny, like the amount of traction that one got is what I mean.
I miss
Horrible people.
Yeah, I miss Twitter. I miss
You
Twitter.
can use my
No, you
account
don't.
if you want. What do I
Yeah.
tell you, Neil?
It's good to see what goes on sometimes because there's so much shit that goes on there.
But you don't want to because you can at any
I-
moment, and I've told you.
I
to.
know, and I get in trouble a lot.
He
So
get so
You do
sad.
get in trouble a lot.
I get suspended, or I probably get into some battle with somebody. I put like a video out there that would talk
I-
shit, and then
I
get in
didn't say
trouble.
to do that.
I can't help myself sometimes.
Yes, you can.
That's
You
why
know
I
that
have a
little voice
manager.
in your head?
Yeah, it doesn't say good things. It doesn't say good
Yes,
things.
you do the opposite.
No,
Never.
Thing.
never says good things.
It
What
does?
what was it that did? What got spoiled for Venom? Was it the ending, or was it a post
Post-credit
credit
sequence.
sequence that must lead into something pretty huge? I'd imagine. Damn.
Oh, well.
That
You'll
would
be all right.
no, that would piss me off.
Oh,
There's only a
please.
few series I rewatch. Everything else
so
once
dramatic.
and done. No, that's true. I mean, there's not too many series I can go back and rewatch, but when it comes to the boys, that definitely isn't a rewatchable one. Titans is not a rewatchable one. Damn.
Doom Patrol can fall into that category, I feel like, for a lot of people.
Yeah, Doom Patrol, because of the shock value, and I think that's where they hit you when you watch it the first time. And the episodes sometimes are real like, what the fuck, like disjointed. I don't need to sit through some of those again because they're kind of cringe at times.
Oh, it's insane.
And I'm
Oh,
like,
cringe.
damn, what is going the fuck on? Like in season 2, the Dorothy character that looks like from Planet of the Apes and a mix.
That's his daughter.
Yeah, I know his daughter. She's always creeping me the fuck out. The last episode I
Oh.
finished off on, well, all her weird friends. was the sex episode. You know, like the guy that, you know, what's his name?
Flex Patrol.
Yeah.
Flex Metallo. Yeah.
That fucking character cracks me the hell up. He's like, all right, hold on. And then something pops up. Cyborg is. Do you like the way they do Cyborg?
You know, yes and no.
Mm.
I like that Joyvan Wade really enjoys playing the character. I like certain ways they do the character. I feel like situationally with the Doom Patrol, it's entertaining.
Yes.
I like that he also has some mad respect for Ray Fisher. I like that he is not entertaining in the nonsense that, you know, John's Legend calling him and mocking him, all that shit. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm sure some people would probably be like, "Are you taking a little too personal?" You know what? I like when actors embody these characters with respect and dignity towards other actors who've played these characters.
Feel that definitely.
It shows in his performance. I feel like he puts in a good performance. His costume's a little.
The practicality of it, but at times I like the cannon, like the way the cannon looked at one time.
Yeah,
like, that looks pretty damn cool.
It's not bad.
Practical. I'm like, but when you see what we got in Zack Snyder's Justice League with that Cyborg, you're like,
that's not serious.
No, but even so, you
know, he was on Smallville to some extent. I feel like there was
game.
I don't.
Go ahead, punch me.
I feel like the cybernetic implants were not seen, obviously, for budgetary reasons. But I'm also a fan of
fair comparison.
You know, the Teen Titans show.
Mm-hmm.
That one was with Carrie Payton, the president role. You know, that was great.
Yeah. I gotta finish that show. I gotta get myself in the fucking mood, man. I gotta get myself in the mood. Now, someone just said that the fight scenes were leaked on YouTube for friggin' Venom.
Really?
That's Lucas Ironside.
That's so shitty.
Why are people trying to make the movie fail? Is it because they're angry that it's not super long or something? I mean, why? I mean, it's probably just going to be a entertaining movie. Now, you're a Carnage fan, or you're?
Oh, I love Carnage. Carnage is probably one of my favorite Spider-Man villains ever. Okay. So I'm excited. You know, I'm excited to see Carnage. I mean, you know, I'm not really. At first, I was kind of a little head scratching about the timing of it, but then I started to think about it. It's like, well, you know, does a movie featuring Carnage really need to be that long?
That's
if all he's going to do is just go on a fucking massive killing spree,
right?
No, I'm okay with it. And also, I kind of think about it like, well, you know, if Andy Serkis is correct in that, and if he directed it, you know, he said, you know, we're pushing the boundaries of PG-13, and I'm just like, oh, well, you have an hour and a half, okay, and you're pushing the boundaries of PG-13. What'd you cut it from?
Right. Okay.
Like if you're on set with those two, Woody Harrelson and Tom Hardy, and you're going all out.
Woody Harrelson's he's not a method actor, but he gets into character.
He gets into character.
He really
well,
gets
right.
Into
so you got to figure, maybe, just maybe, I don't know. And I'm not saying this that I know like anything, but just what if? Yeah, what if?
What if?
Like, what if there's like going to be an R-rated director's cut?
Oh, there could be.
Because they had to cut it down somehow. If it's PG-13, you're pushing the boundaries of PG-13.
And now this isn't the first movie he directed.
This is not the first movie he's directed.
It's not the movie he's directed. Okay, because I don't follow all that kind of stuff, but I know who the man is, and he can act as well.
And, you know, I also feel like he's consulted for, you know, motion capture. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but,
this is,
you know, maybe director's cut might not be the right word, but maybe like an R-rated extended cut where there is a lot more gruesomeness, a lot more gore.
I could see that because of the two characters. I mean,
right.
And, you know, him wanting to go to that level. So, you know, why wouldn't you want to do that? Why wouldn't you have something like that? And to cut it down, like you said, to a time limit like that, you definitely chopped off a lot. Exactly. What?
Again, you know, I don't know how much footage they initially filmed. You know,
they could have been a 2-hour movie. Could have been. It could have been just under 2 hours.
It could have been a 2-hour, 15-minute movie, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. You know,
who knows what scenes they took out. But
if any,
I mean, I hope it's entertaining and good. I mean, that's what you should get out of that movie. It should be fucking super entertaining. And I don't know like much about the backstories of everybody when it comes to that. I always was wanting to see Venom done right with Spider-Man, but I always said I always watched the animated Spider-Man series back in the day, and that fucking show gave you everything. X-Men, every team up. Holy
And
crap.
that's a kid show, and that had Carnage in it too.
And that had exactly, and they did well with all that stuff. So you would hope that they would give it justice. I mean, he looks good in the trailers.
Mhm.
I mean, yes, I would have liked I mean, whatever budget they have, it looks good. It looks good.
I think they made it for around the same as the first, maybe a little bit more.
So
I don't want to look it up.
You know, and you have Venom. You have Venom established, and I liked Hardy as Venom. I thought he was really good as Venom.
Yeah, he was great.
And I think a lot of people just wanted to see Spider-Man with Venom, so it's just like Venom movie. I mean, for me, do I need a Venom family series? No, you could have just done all these freaking villains in Spider-Man movies. But hey, let's go, because now if this is the fucking chance to integrate these guys,
I mean,
have them established already, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's look at it. It's like that would be really cool, right? To see Venom fight Spider-Man, like again, right? Like see that that rematch, because there's already been Venom versus Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3, but a lot of people don't really like to talk about it. Right. That's why a lot of people are trying to push for this to happen, because this Venom actually kind of looks like a big imposing character, and a lot of people really like Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
I don't know if he can go against that Venom though.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm like,
yeah, I don't know if the aesthetics even work with that when you're looking at both and where he's at. No, I think Venom would destroy him.
Yeah.
Destroy, especially that Venom.
He would eat him and tear him in half. Like he would. Look, I love Tom Holland. I think he's a great kid as Spider-Man. Great Peter Parker, especially for still being high school and really portraying that in a way that I feel like might have been a little bit too one way or the other for Toby and Andrew in their respective time frames. Because in 2002 they were very much kind of playing up a modern Steve Ditko, Stan Lee, maybe Sal Buscema, John Romita era Spider-Man.
And he's older, so I mean, I thought he did a good job.
Everyone in that high school looked a lot older than they should have. They looked like they were in college.
They did. And welcome the Truth 31. Hello, sir.
Hello. What's going on?
Not much. It is random topic night, and right now we're just talking some Spider-Man.
Awesome.
Yes, we're talking, and Phil was just mentioning the overaged people in high school.
That's funny.
Gotcha.
We're just kind of talking about like the
rematch, the inevitable rematch of Spider-Man versus Venom.
How could it happen? Is this where you set up your universes where you can maybe pull this in, but then comparing, trying to put Tom Holland against his Venom, that Tom Holland would get destroyed. His Spider-Man,
he got destroyed.
Yeah, especially where he's at. He we
will eat him.
Oh shit! That is a red one. Dude, I'm so stoked to see this movie. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't wait to fucking see Carnage just tear shit up.
It's how you got 2 hours now?
Yeah, I gotta leave in about 2 hours. Give or take.
Not bad, man. We haven't been to the movies in a while.
I can't tell you the last movie I saw.
Yeah,
we've never been to the movies together.
So. We haven't. Not in the last, because it's like shit. Where do we go? And I have a theater right next to me, and it still fucking hasn't reopened. I don't think it's ever going to reopen. That blows. That makes me sad. It's walking distance. Oh my god! Come on, theater walking distance. Shit. So, Truth, how was your day, sir?
So far so good.
Ghostbusters, right?
Yeah, Ghostbusters. Of course, Ghostbusters.
I'm on a Twitter battle right now. All this drama going on Twitter.
Oh, do tell.
Let's see. It's basically involving me, Fatal J, and Belle Reeve.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is it Superman, Batman related?
No.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sorry you're in the drama. We don't want
it is what it is.
We don't want the drama. We don't want that. Everybody should just want to be like this,
Been smoking weed in the stockroom on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Right under our noses. How awful.
And on Mondays and Thursdays, I just drink. And on Saturdays, I go to the Cinnabon and go nuts. It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. So good.
So good.
Did you watch Justice League? Like
Yeah, I watched it earlier today.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. It's so good, man. It's so good. I love it.
So good. I didn't have time to do that today. I couldn't. I was running around buying costumes.
Oh yeah, you bought the Superman costume, right?
Oh, I got that Batman costume.
Getting in trouble by himself.
Yeah, getting in trouble. Deathstroke, some Deathstroke stuff. Issues.
No, that's why you're not allowed to go out.
I'm not allowed to go anywhere.
You're not allowed to go out.
They got to lock up credit cards and everything because it's just bad. It's bad. Well, what else you got to do? I can only do so much. Shit, I don't know what else to do sometimes. I really don't. My goodness. What else is going on? And does anybody is there anything new though in like DC land? Because I haven't seen shit. Nothing on Flash Drive. DC fandom is ass. The only thing that's really going on right now, I know Halloween's coming out. Isn't that coming out on Hulu? Or is it coming out on Peacock?
Peacock, yeah, it's coming out on Peacock.
Right? Yeah. Now, I'm not going to watch it because it's going to scare the shit out of me.
You ever watch any of the Halloween films?
Not in a long time, no. I feel like the last, the last one I probably watched was with Paul Rudd.
That's funny.
Oh, that was like Halloween 6, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There's been so many. I'm like, damn, man, how many of these fucking things are there?
So
way too many.
Right after, so probably 2019, I bought the Halloween and then Halloween 2018 combo pack because I'm a huge fan of the original movie. John Carpenter is my favorite horror director. Like that man just crafted genius with that movie and a lot of other movies that he's made. He's just an absolute genius. But Halloween is my favorite Halloween movie, favorite horror movie ever made, bar none. And I just love Michael Myers to death. And the 2018 one was fine. This one is like, oh, okay, this is what I wanted to see in 2018, and I had to wait a year for it. I have been very tempted to be signing up for Peacock, but I'm like, nope, I'm gonna go see this in the theater. Halloween kills. Like, yes, he does a lot. I want to see it happen quite a bit.
Yeah, that'd be fucking dope.
I know.
Yeah.
True.
I like the first, the Halloween 2018. That was pretty solid. I like that one.
Yeah, it had a lot of great moments to it, but then there was a lot of Danny McBride's writing all over it too, which I was like, you could just tell,
Yeah.
But I also was just not a fan of like the little doctor, Michael's doctor.
Yeah, that was weird.
He was kind of goofy.
Obsessed with him.
Yeah, and then he puts it on the mask. I was like, what?
Yeah. I was like, at first, I thought at first he was going to be like the new Dr. Loomis of this franchise, but that would have been interesting. But I guess
I'm glad. This is going to sound terrible, but I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Like to quote Jack Nicholson's Joker, I'm glad he's dead.
There's only one Dr. Loomis. Donald Pleasance. He was so
Donald
good.
Pleasance. Exactly. Right.
Oh, he was good. I mean, the first one I enjoyed. I watched a few of the others ones. It's just like slasher movies and all that. I just don't always jive with them all the time.
2 and 3, I'm like, especially with 3 Season of the Witch. That one's kind of an out there one.
Yeah.
I understand why people have a lot of love and respect for it, but it's just not really my bag in terms of like that. Because it's really not even. I wouldn't even say it's part of that franchise outside of the fact from the movie itself plays in the movie, so it's kind of fourth wall breaking. I don't know. It's super weird.
It's weird.
Curse weird. The fourth one, Curse of the Michael Myers with his niece. That was I was like, okay, we're going somewhere. And then 5 and 6, it was just like, oh shit.
Back down the hole again.
5 has moments, but then that one and Resurrection gets wonky.
Resurrections, I tried to forget that movie altogether. It's like that doesn't exist to me.
And
that's like the fucking Batman and Robin of the Halloween franchise.
Yeah. And I'm actually kind of digging, crazy old lady Lori. That's
yeah. Crazy.
I was like, give her a shotgun and some granite glass. She's good to go. I fucking love it, dude. It's just, and it is like, also kind of it makes sense because that event probably would traumatize her from a modern perspective. I feel like that was a smart play in terms of writing and putting it in 2018. Like I like that.
Yeah. And Jamie Lee Curtis still looks good for her age. Still smoking hot.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, so good. Jamie Lee.
And they're making a Chucky franchise, a series.
Yeah, I saw they're making
show.
a TV series
Why?
with Devin Sawa, I think.
So weird.
Why?
Yeah.
They tried to do it. I remember back in the day, a Nightmare on Elm Street series. They tried to do series of all these characters. I feel back in the day, and I don't even know why you would do this now. I didn't know there was a calling for Chucky. Then they tried to remake it, and it didn't do anything. Right? Did it do well?
Yeah, you know what? They did do a Child's Play.
Yeah, they did another Child's Play.
And it was wasn't who did the voice of Chucky for that? Was it?
I don't know who did the voice. I just don't understand the
I'm
reasoning.
looking it up right now.
Like the reasoning behind it. Like, really? And I know someone. Oh, he just went bye-bye. There, and then he went bye-bye. I don't know where he went. Oh God! But that's gonna be. I really need. I mean, we all know the. See, now I'm just gonna go all over the place too while he's looking that up to see who the voice is. I really hope they do a hell of a amount of movies with the Injustice series. I hope they're doing like fucking 10 movies. I hope they build an entire universe.
10 movies.
Yeah, I mean, aren't the comic books long?
Yeah, I think that's like what, 5? I think that's
for what?
Like for the
Injustice.
Oh, okay. So there's Injustice Year 1, Injustice Year 2, and I think there's some other in between stuff there, but I know for sure there's like Year 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then there's Injustice 2. That's I think on go. I don't know. It's been a minute because I've read all of the Year 1 stuff to 5 digitally on when I was DC Universe before it turned into Universe Infinite. Oh wait, no. After it turned into DC Universe Infinite.
Hi, Anthony.
It doesn't.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Anthony?
What's up?
So do you hate Chucky?
So the last Chucky movie was god awful with Mark Hamill in it. Is that who did the voice? Mark Hamill? Yeah, he did the voiceover. I was like, no, I didn't like this shit because I like the first Chucky when it first came out, the second, and then the rest been garbage. But this new TV show by Sci-Fi is gonna be trash because they love canceling shit. Yeah, it's created by Sci-Fi, they kind of cancel it. They cancel Krypton, so they're definitely going to cancel this one.
They should have never canceled Krypton.
Oh wow!
I still haven't freaking got to watch all of Krypton.
I have not seen it.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Plaza. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
But with Injustice like that, I want to see at least. I said 10 movies. All right, give me 5 movies. Give me something. They
could do 4 or 5.
I feel like they can get a solid trilogy out of it, probably.
Because you don't want to rush that. You definitely don't want to rush that or put that.
I mean, look at Mortal Kombat, Scorpion's Revenge, and Battle of the Realms.
Yeah. Oh, those are good movies. Those are good movies. I love it.
Honestly, like Battle of the Realms is probably like the most accurate, faithful Mortal Kombat movie made to date.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
the 2021 never exists. The 2021 never exists.
See, I like the 2021 movie, and I don't feel bad saying it. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Whoa, that movie never exists in my eyes.
Not my thing.
Yeah, not my thing. No.
I mean, I get it.
Some people like it though.
But
you like it? That's good.
You got a lot of people who probably aren't fans of the 95 movie. I like the 95 movie.
95 movies are massive.
No, I love the 95.
Yes. God. They should have got the director from the 95 to come back to do the 2021 one.
That might be because of my nostalgia when I saw it in theaters.
Yeah.
So like the 2021 version, I feel like gets the Scorpion Sub-Zero stuff better than the 95 film, but I feel like the 95 film gets like the overall feel and tournament style-esque like, you know, the way they kind of told that story, they did it a little bit better. Whereas this one, you could definitely feel like, hey, you know how Christopher Nolan did Batman Begins and he made everything like pretty serious and it was kind of a setup. Yeah, we're going to do a setup, but it's going to be Mortal Kombat. Have all the badass fights. Sure. Yeah. Make it just one fight after the next. Yes. But it's not quite the tournament.
Yeah, I don't know if this movie will get a sequel, but if it does get a sequel,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna.
Oh, it's gonna get
just put it on HBO Max.
I think it did well, right?
It did well enough.
I did like.
Yeah, do you remember Arkham told us he watched it like 4 times in like the first day?
I mean, I played a lot of the games, so maybe I might be a little.
Hey, but that's the whole point. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, the whole point. Yeah,
those audiences. I mean, it's based off a fucking video game.
If they do make a sequel, put on HBO Max. I'm not watching it on theaters.
You heard it here.
So I'm not watching it in theaters. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't.
How do you guys feel about the Batman?
Oh, I'm going.
I'm super excited for
I'm
that.
seeing it. Seeing that shit.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah,
I'm ready for a new trailer. I mean, I don't know if we're getting any kind of trailer or whatever.
No, we are getting it because it's coming out in March.
We should.
It's coming out in March.
Yeah, I hope we get something because I want to see a little bit more of the story.
Yeah.
I don't need to see super crazy visuals. Just give me more.
Yeah, but we're not getting one for the trash point. Like, come on.
I need to see that Riddler. I need to see what that Riddler's game is.
The Zodiac Riddler.
Yeah, I want
to Zodiac Riddler. That's right.
I feel like that Riddler used to work with Bruce Wayne at Wayne, like on the Wayne Company. Then he just turned like he want to go against Batman.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
You don't think there's a Quarter Owl's vibe in this?
I hope so.
I
don't know.
If Matt Reeves does that, I'll give him a 10 out of 10 movie right there.
Matt Reeves puts in those characters 10 years after they've only been in the comics.
Yeah,
I'd be genuinely surprised.
Yeah.
For Matt Reeves is a genius. He knows what he's doing.
They're new villains that we haven't seen before, so that
because if that's the case, then maybe that might lead to Mr. Freeze. Because I know that's.
Can you give me Clayface too? I want Clayface. Clayface.
That would be. I don't know. Do you think the CGI would be good enough?
See, that's
Clayface.
See, that's why
not good enough, but wonky.
I've seen a lot of criticism thrown Reeves' way for like, and even like the studio for making this like Christopher Nolan Batman Begins, Dark Knight light, and I'm just like, I don't know about that. This is from a filmmaker who made Dawn and War of the Planet of the Apes, from Cloverfield, from what else has Matt Reeves done? There's something else that I'm forgetting.
He does a lot of work.
He's done a lot of like different. He's played with CGI. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh, definitely. His Planet of the Apes things were. I liked his movies.
Right. And honestly, when Andy Serkis was like, before he was cast as Alfred, I was like, Andy Serkis would make a hell of a Clayface. Because that'd be some great motion capture work you could pull off there.
Yeah, like what he's doing with Venom. Like Venom looks perfect now.
Bingo.
And look at Carnage. You look comic accurate. That's what Andy Serkis do. He's a genius with CGI and stuff like that.
But I'm totally cool with Andy Serkis being Alfred. That's just badass.
He might be the second greatest Alfred of all time.
You become quite a celebrity. What's right to you? I just love that line alert. We haven't even seen him yet. He's already just giving him shit like, hey, you're causing a problem. Dude's writing you letters. Figure your shit out, kid.
He remind me of like Ben Affleck Alfred when he's like, like talking, having a relationship and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what I like. And that's what I think it's weird that Batfleck Alfred is not returning for the Flash movie, but whatever. Like he's gonna be in the Batcave. Like if Ben Affleck's gonna be in the in the Flash movie for like 5 minutes or 10, whatever. Why is Alfred not in it?
Excuse me. Alfred, we haven't seen Alfred in a minute at all.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Alfred?
I don't know if Jeremy Irons is even available to film.
Well, he was doing okay. Well, the Flash film will start production this year.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Matt Reeves' Batman. Oh, okay.
Flash is almost done, if I'm not mistaken. Like they're pretty close to wrapping.
Yeah, there's no trailer at DC panel. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, Barbara. Listen, Barbara. Listen, I like your that's her sister, right? Barbara
Muschietti, yeah, that Muschietti, that's his sister.
It's just, I like your brother, but my guy, how the fuck there's no trailer for the Flash, my guy? Snyder give us a trailer for the Snyder Cut. You could not give us that or the Batman. Like give us 20% of the movie.
They're trying to throw it off.
The movie's also going to require a lot of CGI, and like that movie doesn't come out till November.
But look at the Flash. Look, this. I mean,
never
not the
got
Flash,
leaked.
the Batman.
Remember what got leaked?
Yeah, they've also got like a behind the scenes look, kind of like what they did for the Suicide Squad.
Right. So they're probably just not ready to.
Well, they showed that for Cinema. They showed that for CinemaCon, I believe. That was the reason why it was leaked online.
Right.
Which was
you figured that's what they were going to kind of do, and you're like, wait, that probably shouldn't have got released. That's
we're probably going to update that and maybe add some, maybe like a snippet of photo.
Everybody maybe everybody just kind of spoiled their own fun for this. They didn't really have that much to go
I'm only
on.
seeing Black Adam panel and the Batman, and that's it.
I feel like a trailer or teaser for Black Adam is possible. I feel like
it's come out in July.
I could see a teaser. I could see like a 30-second teaser or something to that.
Like effect. A minute and a half.
A minute and a half, you think we'll get?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Look at Spider-Man No Way Home. That's a teaser trailer.
That's true.
But that was 3 minutes.
It's a 3-minute teaser.
Yeah,
that's true.
Teaser.
Yeah, all disjointed scenes all over the place.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to give you here's our movie.
Just like the Batman trailer was last year.
Right.
But at the very least, we get pictures of Dr. Fate and Hawkman and Black Adam.
Why is Dr. Fate so CGI? Like, why didn't like?
And I think weird. I saw that Scanline is doing VFX for the next 4 DC films and Batman, Flash, Black Adam, and Aquaman.
I believe they might be doing Marvel too. I'm not sure.
Scanline VFX. I saw that on Twitter.
The company who did the Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes. I don't know. Okay.
And also, John Desjardins is also on the Flash. Like he's doing the VFX on the Flash too.
Yeah, he is.
Well, the people. The movies visually are going to look good. It's just a story. That's
the big question mark for a lot of fans.
Have they done Marvel movies before? The
Scanline, I'm not sure.
I've never seen. Maybe if they're gonna have Namor in Black Panther 2, Marvel should contact them for the water scenes.
I don't know. I honestly don't know if they're gonna have.
That's gonna because I never see. They only work for DC only. That's I never see them work on Marvel or nothing.
I feel like if Marvel does it in Georgia, which they do shoot a lot of their productions in Georgia because it's I think it's cheaper. But also, I feel like if they're going to do Namor, they might just blue screen or green screen it like they did Guardians, like they did Captain Marvel with all the space sequences and stuff. Mm-hmm. So who knows? I mean, if they do kind of go down the James,
but the Aquaman
James Wan practical route with those pools and using the waves, cool. I mean, even to James Gunn's credit, he did practical pools and shit for Suicide Squad.
That was good because
practicality is where it's at, thrown in with today's technology.
I mean, obviously there was blue screens behind it to obviously show that it was Corto Maltese, but still, use real pools to show.
They just not use green screen for the Aquaman scene and under the waters.
Yeah, he had a pool too.
Yeah, the pool, so they could do that. I'll be down.
That'd be fucking dope.
What are you saying, Arkengraph?
Makes sense to release
the Flash. You're talking about the Flash.
How would that make sense to be just bad marketing move?
It's not bad marketing, actually. If you're trying to hype on, listen. It's for the Flash. It's not bad marketing at all. Look at Sony. I mean,
everybody.
Why would that be bad marketing?
That's not bad marketing.
I don't think it would be bad marketing. You only gain more talk and
you get more clout.
Yeah, you want to build clout going into your movie, especially if it's a year away. You want to have people continuously talk about it. Talk about that trailer for 6 months if they have to, until you are ready to release something else. Sorry, Arkham.
Yeah. So Sam Raimi talk about how Sony. That's what Sam Raimi said about how they everybody was bullying him on Spider-Man 3 and stuff like that.
Who bullying who?
Yeah, Sam Raimi.
They were bullying him?
People online, they weren't thrilled with Spider-Man 3, so he got a lot of shit for it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the reason why he didn't want to make another superhero movie. And
so
Marvel called him and be like, hey,
I get it.
You want to come back and do Doctor Strange 2? Do you? And Kevin Feige got a relationship with Sam Raimi.
Right, because Spider-Man 3 wasn't Sam Raimi's fault. That was Avi Arad telling him, you got to use Venom in this movie no matter what.
Imagine if it was just Sandman in that.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
And Goblin,
and
Goblin.
Take or leave, depending on how you feel about that. But,
Yeah. I didn't mind it.
I'm happy that he's coming back to do another superhero movie because he needs justice for Spider-Man 3.
Oh, totally.
When Doctor Strange 2, He's gonna do a great job with it, and plus he got Hans. Who did the score for the Spider-Man movies?
Michael Giacchino.
Yeah, he's coming back for Doctor Strange. For Doctor Strange. So like,
thank God.
I think he's gonna do a good, decent job. And that's that's great too. So like, I hope they give me a teaser for Doctor Strange at Disney Plus. Whatever we call that on Disney Day.
I like how everybody has their days now. I can't even keep up with it. Netflix has their day. And
I was thinking about this, and honestly, I could see Doctor Strange getting a trailer before the Eternals in November because the movie comes out in March. So honestly, even like towards the end of October, honestly, would be a prime time to showcase that movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is it what Batman's coming out first, right? Or Doctor Strange?
Batman is March 4th. Doctor Strange, I think, is the 25th.
Okay. So Batman will have a 2-week. Okay, that's good. Then for it.
2-week window to try to do something.
Well, it would make most of the money in China because that's what it would do. And then I don't know about Marvel's banned from China, whatever.
It's gonna be I feel like it's gonna be a pretty even fight. Even given the climate that we're in, if it's still kind of going forward similarly, you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like the Batman could definitely have a great 2 weeks, but then once Doctor Strange comes out and it being a multiverse movie and it having a lot of hype surrounding it with a bunch of different characters, and that Marvel logo, puts butts in seats, no matter what people want to say.
Yeah, that's what DC needs to do. They never any movie. They never put me.
Oh, they're hoping to hit it with one.
Right.
Never.
But again, this is Batman. Batman is
Batman. I'm always going to see a Batman movie no matter what. I don't give a
Yeah, everybody's going to see a Batman movie.
Fuck what it is.
Right. Well,
it's just a matter of if that movie is good enough, will its legs be strong enough to keep up with Doctor Strange at the box office the following third week?
I feel like the Batman might have like a 30% drop when Doctor Strange comes.
Thank you for those. You.
That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Just a prediction I have.
No, it's gonna drop. Of course,
get those numbers, bro.
Because if Toby is in Doctor Strange 2 and Andrew Garfield's in Doctor Strange 2, then that's gonna be fucking crazy. Think about
it. Spider-Man comes out before Doctor Strange.
Yeah, you're gonna have them, but it will make sense.
Maybe Doctor Strange. It hinges on Spider-Man.
Once upon a time, Spider-Man and Batman were supposed to come out weeks apart from each other, June 25th and July 16th, 2021. That would have been a very interesting. It would have been history repeating itself, just like with the Dark Knight Rises and the Amazing Spider-Man.
Right.
That was trash. Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, not a fan of that.
That should give me AIDS.
I saw that. I saw that in the theater.
Bro, I was like, there was this guy's like, yeah, let's fucking go, Christian Bale. You're the greatest Batman. I was like, oh my God, bro, no. That's not how Batman works, bro. There's no way in hell Batman retires after 8 years. Somebody explain that to me. Come on.
It didn't make any sense for me.
No one went way
get
too
the fuck out of here, bro.
He went way too practical.
Yeah, I feel like there was a lot that was done with Dark Knight Rises.
Because Lee Hedges was going to show up there, right?
I feel like having him retire, having that 8-year time jump. There's a different movie that you probably could have made, and I honestly feel like Nolan, he really, he swung for the fences, all things considered. I like Bane, Tom Hardy's a beast in that movie, and Anne Hathaway's Catwoman, unforgettable, but I feel like personally for me and seeing all the films he's made since then, I'm just like, dude, why the fuck didn't you use the Riddler? Like, that's so up his alley.
Bro, we only saw Scarecrow only one time. That's it.
But he was used. I didn't mind his use in.
Well, he was better than Titans. I'll tell you that.
Oh please! They took the
whole. they ripped off his whole plot.
They ripped off the end.
Batman Begins.
Good God!
He poisoned the water. Well, where have I seen this before? Oh, right, the third act of Batman Begins.
Instead the Titans caused it. I was just like, no,
this is not good.
I couldn't believe that they were doing that kind of crap. I
like the idea of his past coming back to bite him in the ass, but I'm just, again, when you're Christopher Nolan and you do everything from a hyper realistic standpoint, you take your creative liberties with characters, and they're just not going to land for a lot of people. I feel like, that version of Bane is kind of an acquired taste. I feel like that version of Batman is most certainly an acquired taste, all things considered.
I agree.
He's got the highest kill count. I think it's either him or Keaton.
No, Keaton's the highest.
Keaton does have the high. Okay, yeah. I think
he killed 50 million people at once.
50 million people.
Based chemicals.
Bro, he bombed the chemical.
He bombed
age,
Axis
bro.
Chemicals.
He bombed that shit.
50 million people in there.
Still, my favorite is when he
Bro, I
smiles.
swear to God, if I don't see Keaton killing somebody in the last movie,
where he smiles and puts the bomb down the guy's pants in the second.
Oh yeah, he smiles.
He smiles.
He's like Batman's like, fuck you.
Christian Bale set an entire temple of people on fire.
He did.
He did in the first movie.
In the first movie.
Yeah.
Before he was Batman, but he's still Bruce Wayne.
He was trained by Rage.
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 Henry Ducard.
Rage.
Remember
when Talia forgot how to die? Remember when Talia forgot how to die in Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah, that was just a weak death.
Oh man. That's a pretty unforgettable death in the sense that you just cannot get that bad look out of your face, like out of your mind, because she was just so.
The whole freaking fight takes place during the day.
It's so bad.
You're like, what are you
with
doing?
The snow?
I just didn't understand where that was going.
Pure trash.
I was sitting through the movie. I'm like, I'm gonna try to like this because I have to sit through it.
Nolan killed off Two-Face in Dark Knight for whatever reason.
That was another good villain.
Yeah, they could have used him.
The CGI was good though. The CGI for Two-Face in the Dark Knight.
That's probably why he didn't use Riddler, because then he could have brought back Two-Face and it would have been Batman Forever all over again.
Oh yeah.
Like practical with Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, because I remember they tried to do another. They were trying to do another Batman movie with Clooney. I think Batman Unchained.
Batman. The titles I've heard: Batman Unchained, Batman Triumphant, and Batman Victory, something like that. I don't know.
Victory? What the fuck? Why were you?
I don't know.
What has he done to get a victory?
That's interesting.
So there's two versions of this movie that I've heard. There's one version where Scarecrow was the villain with Harley Quinn as the Joker's daughter, and then the other version of this movie that I've heard is that it's just Scarecrow as the antagonist. Robin is now Nightwing, and Bruce is kind of like Dark Knight Returns. He kind of estranged and kind of retired. And it's like, all right,
that one would have been better. That one would have been better. But the Harley and Joker thing, no.
I'm kind of curious to see what Joel Schumacher would have done had he gotten the chance to do like that dark Year One Batman movie, because he totally kind of did.
I think it would have been done a good. He would have done a good one.
It's just the unfortunate part was Burton had it before him, and then when he got, they wanted to.
But he didn't even really do Year One. He did like.
Well, they wanted
Detective Comics 27 right? Batman. They
wanted to kid it up and sell toys. That's why we got those.
Why WB, bro?
Bad for Schumacher.
Like you got to purchase
for Schumacher.
Yeah, I do feel bad for Joel Schumacher.
Yeah, because at the
release the Schumacher cut.
Bingo.
I mean, you go back and watch it. It's not terrible. I mean, but it's nothing.
Yeah, I don't have anything necessarily bad to say about Batman Forever. It was the first Batman film I saw at a movie theater, but like I can understand why people are not.
It's an underrated movie. I'll tell you, it's an underrated Batman movie. I'll give you that.
I feel like that movie on paper, if you were to like change the execution, change the art style, it's completely different. And honestly, I've even seen like these stories like Batman Forever and Batman and Robin done in like Batman the Animated Series animation style, and it's like, there you go.
But the thing with Batman Forever,
it was weird.
Yeah, but Batman Forever, it was more darker. Like it was darker than Batman Forever, and then one was like, "Nah, cut it out, bitch, cut it."
Cut it out, bitch.
Cut it out, bitch. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Do you guys think? Real quick, do you think that they're gonna have Superman references in the Pattinson universe? Remember those pictures?
Yes.
We saw? Like it looked like a costume party, and someone had like a Superman and a Wonder
I feel like it's gonna be.
Can you imagine if they're actually referenced somewhat in this universe? Which would be very interesting. Especially he said he's not going too outworldly. I remember it's gonna be like his.
I think he's having fun, like a fun little Easter egg.
Yeah, it could have been a fun Easter egg or something like that. I wonder.
It's probably going to be like Superman Returns when I say, this mysterious superhero is working in Metropolis. I feel like the TV news, the girl that was talking on TV, like it's going to be something like this mysterious Superman guy working, something like that. But Wonder Woman exists too. Or are they fictional characters?
We don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's a cool little thing to talk about.
You know, with Matt Reeves and his 6 in Idaho pictures, I feel like if you really wanted to expand out on that, you know, taking this another Earth concept and really doing your own version of Superman, Wonder Woman, whatever, by all means, let them.
Yeah.
But time will tell. You know, I'm just excited to see like a different Batman movie that's going to be like a detective story. So,
man, do you think Top Phillip would have done a great Mr. Freeze movie?
No.
I don't know. I think I don't know, man.
Because after he did Joker, I thought Joker was great.
Well, look, he hit it with Joker, but that doesn't mean that now you just give him every villain that there is, or you can give someone another chance. Basically, what was great about seeing the Joker movie in my mind was that it opened the door for them to be like, "Wow, we can do villains."
Yeah, so for mental people.
And Mr. Freeze would definitely be your best villain to take. I mean, go watch the Batman animated series and watch his quick story arc that they have in there.
Was the Batman animated series the one who created Mr. Freeze or what?
That episode, The Heart of Ice, is where a lot of people get their inspiration from now. Mr. Freeze was initially called Mr. Zero way back, I think, in 50.
Fucking retarded name.
And
Mr. Zero.
You know, they eventually changed it to Mr. Freeze. But like he's been through a couple of different change-ups, but the most popular canonical one is the one Paul Dini and Bruce Timm did in The Heart of Ice.
Man, Paul Dini and Bruce Timm was a genius back in the day. Like they run shit very well back then.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I know they have comic continue. They have the comic
Batman the Animated Series continues.
Yeah. And they introduced the Call Owls and Deathstroke in it, which I was like, okay, very interesting. Stuff like that. I think I would love to if HBO Max would revise Justice League Unlimited, like give it a third season, because the ending of it, I was like, damn, really? That's how you gonna end it?
Did you like the way that they did Young Justice when they came back with a third season for that?
Yeah, I was a fan of that.
I've seen Young Justice, the third season.
You haven't seen it?
It was released 2 years ago. It was released in 2019. Like, really? Was that
Did you see Anthony?
Yeah, I give it like an 8 out of 10 season overall. It was
well, no, because the first 2 seasons they were great.
Yeah.
That's such a long layoff, and then your expectation levels are probably were like even mine were kind of high, and then I'm like sitting there looking at the animation. I'm like, why did the animation look a little more crisp back then than it is now?
That's a little rough.
Yeah, I'm like, well, no, it just didn't have that.
Well, let's compare like 8 years ago to now, which is different.
But you'd have to imagine it's a little different now that HBO Max,
because there's a Cartoon Network thing, right? Back in the
it's also I think it might also get Cartoon Network error. I don't know.
Oh, please don't! I don't want that.
I feel like we might see something at Fandom, Young Justice Phantoms.
It's been 2 years.
A lot of cartoon stuff. I feel like Fandom. It looks like. I mean, look at the way.
Oh, we might get the one that Bruce Timm is working in Matt Reeves.
Batman Cape Crusader. Yeah.
Kevin Conroy.
You haven't heard about that at all.
You think Kevin Conroy is coming back to voice that? Because Bruce Timm always bring back Kevin Conroy.
Considering Jerry Romano is no longer the voice director there, I don't know. I think it's Wes. It might be Wes Gleason. I don't know who's doing the voice direction of that. So we'll see.
I mean,
I would like to.
The only thing,
that would be something good. That'd be something good to see. I mean, because I mean, like I said, the DC content's lacking big time lately.
Bro, Marvel is beating them. Like, I don't like DC. What are you doing, bro? Marvel just keep fucking up your ass every time they get you. They get you every
it's
time.
Different than a year ago, Ant. Think about a year
ago. It was nothing. I was like, oh my god,
and
bro.
DC was on top with the Snyderverse coming back. Zack Snyder's Justice League coming back and all that. And that was all the talk and the chatter. While Marvel didn't really have much. Then all of a sudden, they came out with their shows, but they had their slate and they had it ready. DC's got their stuff coming. They're waiting for Fandom, I guess, and I hope that they're that confident in Fandom. But
I'm not watching that trash.
Obviously, they're not if they're shutting off comments and trying to shut out the noise.
I guess they turned them back on.
Yeah, they turned it back on today.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, so the salty.
So you could tell somebody at Warner Brothers is listening to us. It's like, okay.
Oh, wow, they turned it back on. So they figured out that that's not good PR.
Nope. And probably David Asloff's like, you better turn that shit off, you bitch.
I doubt he said it like that.
You never know. He's no, Asloff seems like a cool guy. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna work.
We'll find out.
and fucking fire all y'all bitches right now.
We'll find out. He's not gonna fire anybody right away, though, dude.
No. It's gonna take him like they're going like let's give him like 100 days. He probably
100
would
days. 100 days. He's not gonna have a team of entertainment.
He's gonna bring back his team though. That's what he's gonna do.
He has an entertainment team from Discovery that knows how to do Hollywood shit. I doubt that.
You never know.
Sure.
He said, I think on the Hollywood Reporter article, Deadline, whatever it was that he was talking to people and stuff, 50 people for when the mergers happened and stuff like that. So like,
right,
he's talking to people, so shit like that. So like,
Steppenwolf,
you know, so it's Steppenwolf.
Oh, your buddy. That's your buddy.
So I don't know. Like Zaslav very well could come in and like
do nothing,
clean house, right? But then
Kill
there's also
Toby
the possibility that Emmerich could I don't know. He could get a contract renewal. I don't see that happening, considering he already rang up Netflix. But we'll see. We shall see.
Imagine him going to Netflix and Zach leave and say, "Nope, I'm out. Bye."
They already told him no. I doubt he'd get a gig
there.
Yeah,
because I bet Netflix calls Zach. Because like, you want him? Nope.
No. Dude, Zack Snyder's everybody keeps forgetting. Zack Snyder's gonna own Netflix as soon as all the stuff comes out.
Rebel Moon Part 1. What?
It's getting 3 movies.
1?
He's gonna dominate that whole freaking streaming service.
Bro, Zack Snyder and
because he's doing all different genres.
That shit.
Think about that. He's doing all different genres in there. It's pretty impressive.
Y'all watch the movie Extraction by the Russo brothers?
Yeah, and then that's coming too.
Produced it, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So the Russo brothers and Zack Snyder's gonna dominate Netflix in the next couple of years.
Oh, that's right, because they're part of it also. Yeah, everybody's gonna maybe move to all these different platforms. I mean, there's series that I don't even know about because they're on like Apple TV and all these other things.
Ted Russo. Well, I'll get Apple TV for free because of.
I'm just like, what the frig with all this stuff? There's too many series, actually, in my mind.
No.
I don't know. But yeah, gentlemen. I'm getting the cue to I have to go actually. So I'm gonna have to cut this irregular thoughts stream off.
Not a problemo, champ.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta head out. So everybody, please let everybody say where they can find you. I apologize for that. Go ahead, Phil.
Well, thank you again, Neil, for the invite. Much appreciated. If y'all want to follow me, you can follow me at Unfiltered on Twitter, Vero, Instagram, and you can also listen to my podcast. Just search for Superhero Stress and The Eternal Night.
Oh,
yes. All right. Go ahead, Truth. Are you there?
No, okay. You could do me now.
Yeah, I'm here. You can find me on Twitter at Truth31D. You can find me on Instagram at Truth31. You can find me on YouTube on Truth31.
All right. There we go. Go ahead, bro. Go
you
ahead.
can find me on Twitter, Anthony Belcher. Thank you for
That's it? That's all you got to do?
Yeah. And there's fighting entertainment between Fader J and
Stop.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, so I know you guys are going through some stuff right now. Plus, I have to get going. Little emergency going on right now. So, everybody, I'll see you all later.
Y'all take it easy.
Take care, everybody.
And Phil, enjoy yourself tonight. All right, brother.
Well, Venom.
Take it easy.
Yes. Peace out.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace out. Okay. All right, Irregular Nation. Thank you for tuning in on this Irregular Thoughts live stream. It was random tonight. Didn't know which way to go, which way we were going to go, but, fun times as always. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, everybody, go hit that like, go hit that subscribe, and become a part of the Irregular Nation. Because why wouldn't you want to take a ride on the irregular side with this guy and Hope Productions? All right, everybody.
You didn't ask where they could find me.
So please enjoy yourself out there, and I'll see everybody later. Oh. It's not ending. There we go.